So I'm 20 weeks pregnant now, and I just had my anatomy scan, morphology scan, whatever the fuck you want to call it, and basically everything looks fine and healthy and everything, and it's a boy. And I look like I'm really pissed off today, and that's because I'm in a bad mood. I'm feeling pretty moody, pretty premenstrual. I don't think I'm getting my period anytime soon. But I just felt like, you know what, I'm either gonna go like bang my head against a wall, or I'm gonna make a YouTube video. So I'm actually really happy it's a boy. Don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted, you know, I'm just in a shit mood today. So I'm trying to figure out some boy names. And I just can't. I had some girl names that I really liked, and I was like, yes, like so easy to name girls, I think. I had one that I was very certain on, and I love it so much. I don't even know if I should share it with people because I don't want anyone to take it. But it had a lot of sentimental value to me as well, because it was named after a song that I was listening to a lot around the time that I got pregnant. And when I listen to that song, I think of, yeah, just those times. It's very nostalgic for me, and it's a very pretty Greek name, and I love Greek names. My name is actually Greek. It is from the Greek goddess Demeter. Chloe means it's like translated to like green sprout, like, you know, like something growing. And Demeter was the goddess of nourishment and growth and the harvest, and yeah, so I really like Greek names, and I kind of want to stick to that theme. But other names I liked for girls were like Athena and what were there? When I was younger, I always liked Kelsey and Keely, Bindi, so Australian. I can't even remember Scarlett as like a middle name. Like Opal, because Opal is my birthstone. So for guys, I've got some names written down that I really like, and I'm fucking struggling. So Apollo, I really like the name Apollo, it's Greek. Atlas, I really like the name Atlas. But once again, I'm like, I don't think anyone else, it really puts you off when everyone else's opinions come into it, and they're like, oh, I don't really like that. At the end of the day, I should just say, fuck you, it doesn't matter what you think. But you'll be surprised when you come up with something, and then everyone's like, and we've got Forrest. I really like Forrest because also, this sounds really lame and stupid, but so my mum is from England, my dad's from Australia. Mum moved over to Australia when she was like 20 something. She came down to Pemberton, of all places, and worked picking grapes on my dad's parents' vineyard restaurant thing. Does that even make sense? Probably not. So yeah, she was working at this little farm, vineyard, picking grapes, and she met my dad, and then they got married at the vineyard. I got heartburn. And so Pemberton is a very special place, and then they conceived me there. Throughout my childhood, we would always visit Pemberton, and Pemberton holds a very like near and dear place to my heart. It's very nostalgic for me. It's always felt like home. And obviously it's the forest, like surrounded by these huge, really tall, beautiful cherry trees. I don't know, like I've just got a lot of sentimental value to Pemberton. And obviously that's where I ended up working while I was pregnant, and, you know, living alone at the hotel, surrounded by Pemberton and the forest and the trees, and that's obviously where I met Matt as well. And I think our first date we went and climbed the freaking tree, the Gloucester tree or whatever you call it. I don't know, so Forest is kind of, I like the name Forest, and it's sort of got that hidden, really corny meaning behind it. River, because I mean River Phoenix is a total babe. At the same time, it's just not like, I don't look at the ultrasound picture and go, River, yes. Like it's a name I like, but I don't feel that attachment. I don't know. Dakota, I really like the name Dakota. In year 10, I think I did work experience, and I chose to do it at a primary school in my local area, and I loved it. I taught, I think, year 4s and 5s. And one of the kids, one of my favourite kids, he was so sweet and so cute. Oh my god, oh, he's gonna be so handsome when he grows up. His name was Dakota. I've also always loved the name Elijah. That was the name of my first ever celebrity crush when I was about 4 years old, Elijah Woods. From the movie Flipper, I would watch Flipper like every single day. And I wanted to marry him. I was like, Sandy, you're my babe. So I do like that, but I hate the nickname Eli. Eli! Ugh! It's what you call your dog. It's a dog name, Eli. Axel. But then again, I'm like, Luca and Luke and Theo and Leo and Noah. You know, I love names like that. But again, I'm like, Luca. I'm not feeling it. I went through a thing where I really liked Wolf and Bear, like a couple years ago, and then like Instagram influencers, like really famous people, started naming their kids that, and I was like, it's pretty like distasteful now. I don't like it. Stone. Oh, fucking hell, what is this pain? Oh my god, I've got cat hair all over me. Rex, because I'm watching and obsessed with Desperate Housewives, and one of their husbands is called Rex, and I just think it's a really cool name. I don't know, I'm like, oh, it's cute. And Rex Orange County, you know, one of my favorite artists as well. But and then finally August, because I do like the name August, but here's the fucking catch. He is due to be born in August, so I can't really call him August and he's gonna be born in August. That's kind of stupid. Like, people think I did that deliberately. What am I gonna do, guys? These are the names I like the only names. What even is my life? I need some people to help me out. Like, I mean, you could give me suggestions, but I seriously have heard them all before. It's pretty much going to be out of this list. I've got to choose one that I like. I remember when I first got pregnant, I was dead set on Forrest Elijah. Forrest Elijah Hancock. I was like, that's going to be his name. And I knew it was a boy. I was like, it's a boy. And even if it's a girl, I'm still calling her Forrest. Maybe I should just watch some Desperate Housewives and get on with myself. Ugh!